I gotta get you.
Hi Beth, how are you tonight?
Good, how are you?
I'm excellent. And you're the director of the Dance Museum?
I am the Director of Arts and Programming here at the Museum of Dance.
And what's your favorite part about being the Director of Arts and Programming?
I like to integrate whatever we're focusing on the exhibits and do programming around that, so we really involve the community and dancers. And I like to get people involved in dance who have never taken dance before. So that's my goal, is to get people to experience it. They might not go on to be dancers, but at least they have an appreciation for the art form.
So you just told me something I didn't know. That was very interesting. So there's exhibits here at the museum, and what you do is you put together classes or other kinds of programs that associated with that people can get involved with.
Right. When I plan an exhibit, I always try to look ahead at the programming that we can build around the exhibits themselves. This year we have the Broadway exhibit. We also have Isadora Duncan and Ruth St. Dennis, and we have 2 dancers. And amazingly enough, the woman who's in 2 dancers was just crowned Miss New York in the 2 dancer exhibit. Yes.
That's super. What's her name?
Elizabeth Bandanza. And so we're going to have her homecoming party here in September, and she's going to do a book signing. There's a book that goes with the exhibit. So it's the first time in 15 years an upstate girl has been named Miss New York. And she's a dancer, so we thought, well, since she's a dancer, we should do her homecoming party here at the Museum of Dance. So she's very excited about it, and we wish her the best of luck in Las Vegas for the Miss America pageant.
Great, we'll put that in the show. We'll put the date of the event in our show notes, okay? So if you're listening to this at home, look for the show notes about when that's going to be happening here at the Dance Museum. And now tell us a little bit about how people can support the Dance Museum if they didn't come to the gala tonight. How else can they support the Dance Museum?
Well, you become a member. And we have different membership levels that have different benefits to them. So I would encourage people to either become a member or to come and support the School of the Arts, which is our newest venture here at the museum. And it's offered to people of all ages and abilities and all dance genres. And so that's our newest program here. And as you can see behind us, we have pictures of some of the School of the Arts students in the last performance that we had here in June.
So there's classes here, and there's also live performances that the public can attend?
Yes, there are.
Fantastic.
And we just this year purchased some curtains, and we're going to purchase some lights this year so we can transform that space into a performance space and bring in companies to perform, and then also have that performance space available for local companies to perform as well.
Sounds fantastic. Everybody come on down to the Dance Museum and get entertained and also educated at the same time.
Thank you.
There's a special presentation. It's the Yoko Ono Come Together John Lennon Art Tour. All the art in the tour has been done by John, and we're going to go inside and take a look. Come on. Come on, everybody. As we head up the steps of the gallery, we have some articles from John Lennon's art show that were in the paper. Good. Well, thanks for having us up here on the Saratoga show. Now, what can people expect when they come to the exhibit here this weekend?
This is the largest collection of John Lennon's artwork you'll ever see in one spot at one time. There are 100 prints that are on display. They are all for sale. The range in price, it starts at $200 and goes up to $25,000. They hear the tunes. You see a lot of like-minded people. It's a fundraiser for the Saratoga County Arts Council. It's a $2 suggested donation. It's the price of a cheeseburger. It's a cup of coffee. Take an hour out of your life. Come down and celebrate John's message of peace and love, and put yourself in a good headspace. It's worth a trip. Sure. John did a series of drawings for his son Sean called the Real Love Collection. They are bright and vibrant and animal-oriented. He was able to look through the eyes of an adult look through the eyes of a child as an adult.
Good to see you. How you doing, Mark?
I'm doing wonderful, thank you.
And we thought we might share some stories about love and dancing here tonight. And Mark has a story.
This room is very special. I tried to volunteer at the museum a year ago, and I met the director of the museum, Beth, and I looked at her the first time, and I knew she was special, and she looked at me, and apparently she felt the same way, but we didn't know this for months. So we would dance in this room 2 to 3 hours every day, getting ready for the same party last year. And every day we would get close, and we would touch, and the feelings were happening. We would both deny it. And one day, we touched, and we've been together since, and we got engaged the very same day, at the very same minute that we met here a year ago.
That's a fact. And Renee was telling us how much she loves John Lennon's artwork. Why do you love John Lennon's artwork?
Because I was always a fan of the Beatles. I grew up with them, and I've never seen his artwork before, so it's very emotional.
And you're saying your son loves John Lennon?
My son is 18. He's a guitar player and loves John Lennon and the Beatles, so it's really great to share it with him.
And you do interior design, you said? Mm-hmm. And so you might recommend some of these pieces for someone's home?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And
his statements, his sweet, simple pictures are all very relevant for really anyone of any age. They may not appeal to everyone, but the message is still, unbelievably relevant.
Let it be, huh?
Let it be, and it's very touching in that, And you realize he was a very thoughtful person and an artist in many senses of the word,
Great, and if people couldn't make it this weekend here in town, can they see the art or buy the art somewhere else online maybe?
You can go to www.johnlennonartwork, ask for the Handsome Redhead, and I'll give you whatever assistance you could possibly want. We have a gallery down in West Palm Beach, so when you want to get out of the snow and the wind and the winter here in Saratoga, come down and visit us. johnlennonartwork.com. Really simple, really easy.